think that was it. I think I have it. Woo. Just gotta put on the trusty pop filter. Perfect. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Frank. I make videos right here on YouTube all about photography, videography and content creation. I used to make videos under a different name, Copypasta, but I wanted to try something else now. Today's video, I will teach you how you can shoot images like the one you just saw with common household items and semi-low budget gear. So I am shooting this bad boy today, LÄKEROL. It's basically a cough drop, a Swedish cough drop. And the flavors are new on this one. It's a raspberry and licorice flavor. So I'm gonna need some ingredients. My cheapest option for a backdrop is to use my TV, which comes in at a total cost of $0. I also need a table to put the TV on. Before we begin to shoot the actual product photo, I need to figure out how my backdrop is going to look. My plan here is to shoot some test shots of the product and then I can try some different colors and such in Photoshop. So, let's import our test shots and we will see what we can do. First of all, I'm gonna separate the background from the product. When I have the background separated, I can then create a solid color which will act as my backdrop. The great thing with doing this is that I can easily experiment with different colors to find out which one I want for my backdrop. There's a great tool in Photoshop called eyedropper tool. And with that I can sample colors from the product, which I can then use in a color wheel to find matching or opposite colors. Eventually I landed on a monochromatic color with a faded gradient. I am thinking that the purple color to the left will represent the raspberry flavor and the darker black on the right will represent the licorice. Now that we have our backdrop, it's already starting to look pretty good. However, I wasn't quite happy with the base of the image, our table or underdrop as I call it. It just doesn't look very appealing or interesting. So, it's time to get creative. Okay, so since I'm on a very tight budget, I don't have any fancy underdrop, but this might work. I'm thinking if I clean this up a little bit, I might get some very nice reflective surface on this. And yeah, hopefully it works great. So, this is the final setup, and now it's time to shoot. The most expensive equipment in this video is my lens and camera, which I got for around 800 bucks. The camera is really a entry-level DSLR and nothing special, but this lens is really sharp. This could probably have been done with a much cheaper lens or even a phone, but you would lose out on some sharpness. The last item to add to our list, and the most important one, is the light. For this project I used a Godox SL60, which sells for around $115 in my country. And that brings the total to $924.86. I am happy we landed under 1,000 bucks. Yes, and I know what you're gonna say, Frank, that's a lot of money, I can't afford that. And yes, I know that's a lot of money for some of you, but think of it like an investment. Once you have acquired all the gear, you can take 1,000,000 of these photos. And trust me, images like these, if they are good, they can sell very well. If you are interested in product photography, as a career or for your business, you don't really need much to start a solid portfolio. If you don't have any of the gear in this video, I would suggest you prioritize the items in the following order. First of all, the light. Proper lighting is the most important thing you can have for your photos. It is not the most expensive item on this list, but it is the most important. Second on the list is the lens. This is where I think you should spend the bulk of your money. A good lens is vital to a good image. And on third place we have the camera. A good camera is good, but it is not as necessary as a good lens. It can be very helpful in low light situations though. And the fourth item on our list is utilities. And you shouldn't spend much money here. And here you have a lot of room to be creative. You would be surprised what kind of stuff you can find as props. And last but not least, editing software. I am using Photoshop myself, but I know that there are good software like GIMP, which is totally free, so you shouldn't really spend much money here. Anyway, this is how the raw image turned out. And after post-processing we get... bada bing! I think it turned out pretty good considering this is on a budget under $1,000. If you would like a full photo editing tutorial of this image, just tell me in the comments below and I will upload one for you. And with that I would like to say thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video.